Rossard entrega a Drechsel. Roda. E que momento! Teve ali dentro dele alguns genes de Michael Jordan e ainda sofre a falta. Que movimento!
Sporting week. This is a huge week for me and my club, SL Benfica. We have our rivalry game versus the crosstown rival, Sporting. Little backstory on this. In Portugal, the biggest sport is football, right? And currently in the National Portuguese League, Sporting and Benfica are going flip-flopping back and forth in an absolute dogfight for first place. So that being said, there's added pressure that we get it done tomorrow. The rivalry it's hot right now, it's intense, right? And so we play at 3 p.m. tomorrow, and the football team plays at Sporting at 8:30 tomorrow. It's a big day for this rivalry, a big day for Benfica, so there's a lot of pressure on this game. Now, if you don't really understand this rivalry, maybe you live under a rock, maybe you're not from Portugal, more or less, this is not just a club versus club thing, it's a cultural thing, it's a neighborhood to neighborhood thing. You'll see graffiti in certain areas of town, certain neighborhoods, and that's kind of like their markings, like we're a Sporting area or we're a Benfica area. So this is like a deep rooted rivalry. It's across town. It's not even really across town. Like we can see their stadium from our stadium. The stadiums are almost identical in architecture, except one's painted green and one's painted red. It's a rivalry that's like as old as time, right? And so it's a huge deal here. I mean, both these clubs, sometimes they care more about beating the other rival than even winning. It's just important that you beat your rival and you outperform. And so this is a hostile game, and it's right after Christmas, right after the break. So this is gonna be a lot. Today we have film, practice, preparing for the game, and then I'm gonna hit a rehab kind of workout. My knee's been bothering me a little bit, and then we get straight into game day. So follow along, this should get really intense. This will be a battle, so let's do it. I know I always talk about journaling, but I journal each morning and plan out my days. It takes me like 2 to 3 minutes to write down, as well as I write down my gratitudes. So that's what I did today. You can see my 5 gratitudes there. My big thought, I get to play basketball. This game is a blessing. No matter how my body feels, it's always a blessing. And then you see at the bottom, pre-practice work. I will put this in a usable PDF. Link will be in the description, fully free. Get it, it'll be sent to you right away. But yeah, let's go get this workout in. Quick little knee rehab workout. Now we got some treatment and then our last practice before the rivalry game. Daniel, how's it feel playing your old team, dude? Is it like betrayal? No. So you like your new girlfriend better than your old girlfriend? Huh? This is the new girlfriend. Benfica's your new girlfriend, Sporting's your ex.
Yeah, spit on her.
What? What were you saying, Joao?
Sold out.
What is
Sold out.
The game's tomorrow, sold out. I like that, Benfica fans. I like that.
I done seen these crash out. They some baby boys. I'm the man now. They was questioning. Make them fans now. I'm the best in my league and that's hands down. Understand now. Got plans now. Got big dreams. Now that got big schemes since 16s. Hot 16s. I started broke, then I fixed things. I been king. I been him. My bad, my whip clean. I been hot, that's benzene. You been not, that's cold stream. That's cold things, that's cold things. I'm motivated like Kobe. These don't know me, it's my time. Check I rise and I wake and I gotta go get it. I'm making my bed and it's straight to the digits.
1, 2, 3. Venga. 1, 2, 3, 5. No, you don't got me. You don't got me. Normal. Eu vou ter como estar. Team practice done. Gonna go get some food with my wife and in-laws. They're here for Christmas. Then we're going to bed. It's game day. Let's do it. Thank you, good sir. Thank you, good sir. Thank you, good sir. Game jersey. You're wearing the Reds. All right, so last practice before the game is done. Today we really focused on their sets, how they're gonna play defensively and how we respond to that. They're a pressure team, kind of a trapping team, especially on pick and rolls. They're gonna attack the ball handler, so kind of our reactions out of that. Jen, it's just one of those things also, just we like turned up the intensity a little bit at practice because this game's gonna be a dogfight. You know, no matter what the score is, just because kind of what's on the line and the rivalry and the history. In my time in Benfica, 2 wins against them and 1 loss, and the loss was one of the most painful losses so far in my Benfica time. We went to overtime. I mean, AB hit a buzzer beater, I think either to win or tie, and it ended up, they called it back because it was on his fingers with like 0.1 seconds. And so every time we play him, it's kind of a big dramatic theatrical thing, and so it should be really fun. We just got the word, it's sold out. You heard Joao, it's sold out tomorrow, so it should be packed house. Really looking forward to it. Now listen, overseas, normally December, January, February is a really tough time of the year because it's freezing cold. I guess overseas, as in most places in Europe, like I played Germany, Poland, Serbia, all the winters were like miserable, cold, dark, and honestly like the worst times of the year, because also when you have the biggest responsibility in basketball besides playoffs, but it's like a very like pivotal time of the year. I mean, those years I had a real tough time, like not struggling like with like depression, but like it's hard on the mental. But not here in Lisbon. I mean, look, I'm in shorts and a hoodie in December. I mean, look at this weather, it's incredible. Blue skies, sun. You can't beat Lisbon weather. It's a really tough, like when it comes to playing basketball professionally in Europe, Lisbon itself as a city, Portugal as a country, pretty tough to beat. So yeah, I love it here.
Love you.
Hey! Whew. Game day morning. Got my coffee, my vitamin C, zinc, and electrolytes. Simple. Today should be really fun. If you're new to the channel, as of this season, this rivalry game has a little backstory when it comes to you guys. Last year when we played these guys at home towards the end of the season, the channel started to grow, and it was actually the first time where in a game, a player talked shit to me using the YouTube channel. I remember we started going back and forth, and he's like, what, you gonna put this shit on YouTube? You gonna put this on YouTube? But this was my favorite part of the game right here. Number 9 came in here chirping for his teammate, telling me to not do it for the YouTube, bro. The first time I knew that we had something here. We have something with this YouTube channel, because not only do I get to make videos, hang out with you guys, build this community, starting to impact my opponents in games. So that same player, he's playing today. He's one of their main players. I really like him as a player. I mean, I don't have any opinions about him as a person. Like, I don't know him as a person outside the basketball court, so he could be a great guy. But he watches my YouTube videos, so maybe he's watching this one. Let's get ready for this game. We got about 6 hours till game time. I'm gonna go with Carly and my brother-in-law. He's got some running to do to accomplish some 2024 goals. And so we're gonna go walk the dogs at a little park later. Just go slow, got our own pace this morning. Quick summary, don't lead with your emotions, aggressive with your shot first mentality, know your personnel on offense and defense. These 3 are essential to me being successful in this game. Then the team keys, this is how our team wins this game. We play with our pace without turnovers. We respond to their physicality and aggressiveness. This is what they pride themselves, that's their identity as a team. Then use the crowd. We got a sold out game tonight, and so that's a big one. And then here's the big thought right here. Acknowledge emotions, but don't be consumed. Come on, baby. Come here. Where you going? Come here. Come here. It's okay, it's okay. Family frisbee session. Oh, that would have been a goner. Good boy. Okay, so as Americans, we normally don't get very caught up in rivalries. It doesn't mean the same to us, but babe, how much do you dislike sporting?
There's one guy.
Don't say any names.
He's the most hateable person.
Okay, easy. So you hate sporting or you don't hate sporting?
I guess I hate sporting because like everyone else hates sporting, but I just like Benfica. I think I hate Porto more, honestly.
Good answer, good answers.
Like sporting is just, are they even a competitor?
Talk your shit then. Okay, let's go.
We're gonna do fine today.
You're fine? Come on, buddy.
You tired?
Tired. Come on, buddy. All right, so here's an example of something in our scouting report. According to Sporting's pick and roll defense, they run a hedge or a switch. This is a good option for us to attack that type of defensive scheme. It's just a reject. Here we go. Top pick and roll. The big hedges early, so there's no help on the reject side. It's really a one-on-one. Yeah, you can get right to your spots. Bye, Ben. Bye-bye. My personal Uber driver.
At your service.
All right, today's game day thought is pretty straightforward, but it's easier said than done.
Win.
It is to win. That's definitely something to do. But just to be bigger than your emotions today, because it's rivalry week, everything kind of leading up to this game, and you know, it's gonna be a sold out crowd. I have my brother-in-law watching. It's just gonna be a really, I guess, emotional environment to an extent. Like my brother-in-law hasn't seen me play ever. It should be fun. But Sporting likes to talk shit. We like to talk shit. And so it's important that you can talk your shit, but not ever let it consume you or become bigger than winning the game. We're in for a dogfight, an emotional one. Two hours till rivalry game time against Sporting. I'm just arriving to the stadium. I'm gonna get some treatment on my stuff, but instead of filming it, I'm just gonna take you guys straight to the team warm up so I can really dial in, get my mind right. So more or less, let's get it. Game time.
Vejam bem aqui na imagem. Rossard entrega a Drechsel. Roda. Que momento! Teve ali dentro dele alguns genes de Michael Jordan e ainda sofre a falta. Que movimento! Olha, lá vai ele! Ele não chegou para onde a bola!
Rivalry game day win, man. A lot of hard work this year. Another year, 2025. I'm hoping we get another championship. Actually, I know we're getting another championship. Let's go. Oh man, boys are headed to Sporting. It's now a few days after that rivalry matchup against Sporting. I just wanted to come on here and say thank you guys for packing out the pavilion. It is a completely different experience playing when we got the stadium full. So that was a blast. I don't want to talk about what happened in the football match. Just know that we're going to keep rocking, keep winning games, keep holding that standard of excellence that Benfica is. And big news. I've kind of already teased it. I've kind of already announced it. But officially, the second atypical merch drop, we call these drops the atypical principal drops, right? Principle number 2, drop number 2 is opening on Thursday, January 9th. A lot of work has went into this. I think you guys are gonna love it. It's dope. Really proud of how this turned out. A lot of work this time. Yeah, make sure you guys go check it out and maybe get yourself some atypical merch. So, all right. Appreciate you guys. And you know, with the New Year's, make sure you push yourself, keep trying to level up, get uncomfortable, and live atypical. Cheers.